So, I mean, we've said quite a lot, and in this space of time that we've been allocated, and it's one of them ones where it's always good to try and at least give somewhat of a solution. You know what I'm saying? To part of the problem, we don't have all the answers. We have some answers, and we're just hoping that some of those answers are able to help the viewers. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, what would you say, like 2 things that are vital in terms of staying on the path to purpose?
The path to purpose, focus.
Mm-hmm.
Focus. And hard work. Be willing to work more than the average. We've heard the stories about 50 Cent on tour.
50 don't stop working.
People doesn't stop working. He'll go off the tour. He'll go he'll go shower. He'll go gym. He'll be on the treadmill having meetings. Someone without purpose and someone that without ambition or goal will see that, I don't get it.
Mm-hmm.
But a person with purpose will know that, you know what, this is what drives me.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, hard work and having this laser focus on what you need to do.
Yeah,
I'll say
I
those
like that.
2.
Being able to listen as well. Do you know what I'm saying? Being able to,
But listen to who? Listen.
Well, first of all, you listen to yourself. Yeah?
Yeah.
That's very important. But equally, like I hear, because not everybody's 50 Cent, right? 50 Cent's a different animal, and if he wasn't, listen, there aren't many 50 Cents in the world. Let's have it right. You get what I'm saying? So that might not appeal to everybody, or that might not work for everybody. But where 50 Cent has gone and where he probably wants to go, we're probably seeing like a small percentage of what he really wants to be in his mind, the way he works. Yeah. So even if we're talking about from just a point of just basically, if you're just a new kid on the block in a football team, or you're the new kid on the block on the music scene, you know what I'm saying?
James, you hear it from the Ronaldos. You hear it. It's the same ingredient.
Mm-hmm.
Being able to walk on your own. Listen, after the game, you don't want to go to the bar and have drinks.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to the gym to shoot hoops.
Right. Hours.
You know what we did? He always goes to the... That's why he's got 5, 6, 7 rings, championship rings.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to go after that. You don't want to go, I'm tired. I want to go, I don't know, chill out and do something else.
Yeah.
You always see my man, he's working on these free kicks.
And that's not to say, again, that's so sorry, but I just want to like really touch home with, because it's not to say that that's what happens every single day, but it should be the majority of what your life encapsulates. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like there's an old saying, an old school teacher, but he used to say, listen, you want to be ordinary. Don't be ordinary, be extraordinary. You know what I'm saying? Put in the work, put in the additional work that you need to put in. Yeah, the work that not everybody else is willing to do. Listen, even if it's 1 or 2%, you're still putting gaining traction. You're still putting yourself ahead of it, because at the end of the day, talent is talent. And you know the old saying, hard work out, beats
talent.
Talent. Yeah. So, man, how many times have you been watching people on your screens in the past or whatever? You're thinking, okay. Yeah. Like, you give it the
consistent,
the minor seal of approval. It's a bit orcs. But then, cool, one point in life, they're just gone, way out of here, clear. And it's like, how did that happen? You know what I'm saying? And it's just because they were able to work their situation and believe in them. So it's that combination, isn't it?
Yeah.
Really work their situation and believe in themselves.
You're right, man. You're right. I think we're more talking about in terms of like overachieving, isn't it? Like that's people that overachieving. But the average person, you're committed. So you don't all have to be LeBron James. You don't have to be Ronaldo. You don't have to all be 50 Cent. But if you're trying to achieve your purpose, definitely hard working, being able to listen to people that's walked your path and have the same, just basically walked your path and have more experience than you.
Absolutely.
And sometimes an average person can tell you something that could help, put you and guide you. So
some people get the best advice from sit on a park bench with a bum, right? Oh, God, that's a really horrible word, isn't it?
I know.
I said what I said, innit? So, brother, but listen, I'm bigging them up, innit? Like, for real, like,
I hear you.
You can have a decent conversation. They can tell you a lot about life. They probably can't tell you much about how to make money, but they might tell you a fair bit about life.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? And that might be your route into whatever it is that you want to achieve. So you're right. There is an element of picking up different experiences, but then that comes from that self-awareness, understanding yourself. And the self-awareness itself really spurns from a point that we haven't mentioned yet: integrity. Who are you? Who are you as a person? And who are you as a person when nobody's watching? Facts. Right? You get me? Yeah, because when the lights go bright, ping, 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 yeah, man, I'm doing this, 1,000 crossovers, 10 million stepovers, yeah, it's all good. Then the lights go off, nobody's there, and you're at home eating freaking Frosties, mate. You know what I mean? What's all that?
Shout out to Tony the Tiger, my guy.
You get what I'm saying? So, you know what I want there? So like real talk, yeah, like at the end of the day, that integrity, man, who are you and who do you want to be? What are your experiences from your home, from your household?
Be realistic, man.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right? And don't think that by having a certain set of principles that alienates you from everybody else. In fact, let me reverse that, because it's exactly what it does. It might alienate you, but that's the thing that makes you special. You get what I'm saying? And all you got to do is hold on to that principle, to those integrities, to that integrity that you've got and those principles, and let that guide you to stay on the path. Because at the end of the day, the storm's coming. The storm's coming. It's always coming, right? And what they say, there's never been a great sailor who hasn't sailed through a storm. You get what I'm saying?
You ain't been challenged. You have to be willing for challenges. That tests how bad you really want it.
Exactly.
You know, and that's life, man.
And those integrities, those values, those principles, that's what's going to hold you down. You get me? In moments of your down days of despair, and the discipline. When you know that you're doing something consistently and you've done it well, that one hit hurts, especially if it's a big one. But you know you could always get back on your bike and start again. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, for real. I know we're pressing. I'm looking at the time, but I just want to. I want to just hit home in terms of purpose, you know, and what is purpose. I would say in terms of purpose, if you take what would you do for free without getting paid, without getting no pat on your back, without getting no awards or accreditation for it. What is that thing you would do? Wake up every day and say, look, if I had all right, if I had £1 million sitting, it depends on your living expenses, enough money to live how I'm living, what's that thing you would do? And Kalas, you'll find your purpose.
You know, that's serious.
And
serious. But you know what? My coffee tastes like a frappuccino, bruv. It's cold as hell, bruv. It's cold, man.
It's cold.
People, it's cold. But the cups look nice. We live, we learn. Mugs out soon. You know them ones.
Trust me.
Yeah. No, but serious, big and serious. What man said. What are you? Like, I don't want to lose the point.
Please comment in the comments. What's your purpose, man? Just sit in a room. Just find, or just start. And if you don't know your purpose, just analyze it on a day to day. Is it helping people? You know. Is it inspiring?
Are you inspired?
Me?
No, not you personally, but the person doing it. Yeah, are you inspired by the things that you do?
Does it bring joy to you?
Yeah.
You know, does it bring joy to you?
Outside of just finances.
Yeah.
And you get what I'm saying?
That's it. Just take the money out of it and see if you still do it.
Right.
And that should be purpose. Can you have multiple purposes quickly?
Of course you can.
All right, cool.
Of course you can.
Say no more.
But all we're doing is just providing some answers to the question.
Yeah.
Something that might relate to that 14-year-old trying to get on path. Something that might relate to the parent who wants to guide that 14-year-old. You know what? That's a point there. Yeah. Let me start from that point. I might build on that point and create new points.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I've got experiences too.
Yeah.
But I like listening to what's being said because it gives me a start point. You get me? And that's all we're trying to establish really, and make sure that people have tools to work with. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, and as we do, we always put useful links at the bottom to help you on your journey and on your path. You know, because again, you got to learn to try and be an expert in whatever it is that you think that you want to pursue.
100%. You got a plan. You know, make a plan. It's all good. You know, you can have a vision, but you're like It's just like somewhere in a pinball machine. Pinball in a pinball machine. It's just, you need to create some sort of plan. It's very important. So now, when it comes to plan, sometimes the plan starts, is it day one or one day? Some people,
you sound like most people in the gym in January, bro.
Start thinking about one day, procrastination, day one.